Aew Dynamite starts with Chris Jericho versus Ricky Starks, and Ricky wins with a spear. After the match, Daniel Garcia, Sammy Guevara and Jake Hager attack Ricky, but Action Andretti runs out with a steel chair to make the save. Then Tay Mello hits Andretti in his action, and he gets beaten down too. Then Ricky's powerbomb through a table. Hangman Adam Page is out for an interview, and he says he doesn't want to brawl with John Moxley so he can be cleared, and they can have their match. And Moxley comes out saying doesn't matter how long they wait for Page to be cleared, the outcome will still be the same. Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal with Satnam Singh and Sanjay Dutt in their corner versus the acclaimed Max Caster and Anthony Bowens with Billy Gunn in their corner for the tag team titles. And Sanjay pushes Bowens' leg off the rope, so the referee counts 3, but the other referees come out and tell him there was a rope break. So the match continues and Bowens wins with a roll-up. Backstage, Jungleboy says him and Hook will team up against Big Bill and Lee Moriarty. Bryan Danielson versus Toni Nese, and Bryan wins with a submission. Then Bryan gets on the microphone and calls out MJF, so MJF comes out and says if Bryan wins every match he's in from now to February 8th, then Bryan can get a title match at Revolution, and Bryan wants to be able to choose a stipulation, so they agree, and Bryan says it will be a 60-minute Iron Man match. Swerve Strickland with Parker Boudreaux and face tats in his corner versus AR Fox, and Swerve wins with his double foot stomps. Saraya has a sit-down interview with Renee Paquette, and Saraya's with Toni Storm and Hikaru Shida, and says I'm with the best women's wrestler, so that's why my partner will be Toni Storm. And Shida looks shocked and disrespected. Austin and Colton Gunn come out and are having a funeral for FTR, Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler. Sky Blue and Kiera Hogan versus Jade Cargill and Red Velvet. During the match, Jade goes to tag Velvet, but Velvet jumps off the apron, and Jade wins with a bicycle kick. Darby Allin versus Samoa Joe for the TNT Championship in the main event, and Darby runs Joe's head into an exposed turnbuckle and wins with a coffin drop. New champion, and Sting comes out to celebrate with Darby. We'll see you next week for the next Dynamite highlight.